Fresh oysters, like, just at the stand. That's crazy. It's like 8 degrees. That's actually not that bad. I'm feeling this, and I usually wear it with like my cashmere sweaters, but I wear that to work a lot, and I'm not feeling teacher today. I'm feeling baddie. I'm thinking of wearing my Kid Cudi t-shirt. Well, actually I have 2. I'm gonna wear the thicker one because if I'm not wearing a sweater today, then that'll be the best option. Good God, my room is a mess. It's actually a mess because I didn't want all of that mess to be in the frame of the other video I just shot, the Ed Sheeran
That's a good way to figure out if you actually really want it. I have heard of people drawing on.
Going from my school or like teaching bag to my little bag. I went to a museum today, and if I don't need to, then I'd rather have a smaller bag with me. Wait, I didn't think about the fact that I'm taking you as well. Back to the big bag. Okay. Now I really need to go. I'm so fucking late, but to be fair, my doctor has never been more than like less than 30 minutes late herself, so let's hope today is not the day that changes. So she actually gave me 2 vaccines that I need to do before India. And then also she said that I have a yeast infection. Shocker. But she's giving me like a treatment that I haven't done before. But yeah, like a bozo, I totally forgot my... Can you fold this in half for me? Totally forgot my Ritalin prescription, so I couldn't get that renewed. So annoying. I got on the metro and a bunch of teenage boys went like, wesh! A bunch of teenage boys went wesh.
Why?
When I walked on, I don't know. I don't know if it was to do with me, but they were with their teacher, and the teacher kind of looked at me and then scolded them to be like, don't do that. I proposed that we go to the market now, but I didn't eat today.
I'm also really hungry.
I'm starving.
I'm starving.
Why bother going to India when Picard can just give us the experience? Nasty.
And then I say really loud, okay, I'm gonna play the fast one. So they think I play the fast one, but then I play the slow one. And then Alexandra was like, oh, I know you play the fast one. I was like, no, don't. And I was in their head. And I wanna know how that ended up playing.
Oh no, they're packing up the market. Well, let's walk around a little bit anyway. Okay, I'll go 360 for this part. So this was the market that I was at last time, and I was like, oh, if you were here, I would have like gotten some oysters, because I was like, wow, you know, like fresh oysters, like just at the stand. I've never done that before. And also, I mean, to like enjoy it with you, but
I don't
also
like
I know that you don't like oysters. But to like capture it. But now I have my Insta360 camera, and now I don't need you, and I can have my oysters whenever I want.
That's good.
I'm thinking when we go to the Louvre that maybe I'll mic up. But I don't want to bother with like syncing audio right now, and I didn't figure out how to attach the receiver. Damn, they're really packing up. It's not even that late in the day. Also, I guess the weather is poopy.
I kind of want to go.
Yeah, because the food is that way. €10 for like these clothes, but it's all like polyester. Like it's all like plastic essentially. These synthetic materials were so revolutionary because it made things like stockings accessible to the masses. But now I feel like it's more detrimental than anything. Obviously, like pollution, but just like the quality, like they don't keep you warm. And then people are like, oh my god, €30 for a t-shirt, so expensive. No, bro, you just be shopping at H&M, where it's like the cost is being swallowed by like the child laborers. Oh fuck, what are they boiling over there?
I'm gonna go to the Deux Fois plus de Piment. Like our favorite.
One of our favorite places. We're going to.
Cuisine. It's Sichuan cooking, and it's like very spicy. But you can choose like spice from 1 to 5. But level 1 is already quite spicy.
Level 1 is already like got me
If
sweating.
you don't like spice, you shouldn't go. But
Well,
if
no,
like
you can because you can get a bunch of things at 0, but
yeah, but I feel like it's kind of a shame. Like you don't do.
it is. But you
It's
know
still good,
what?
yeah.
There's no shame, and some days you're just not up for it. There, I'm sorry, but your family hardly seasons their shit, and my tolerance for spice has gone way down.
Yeah.
And the last time I had the dumplings, you know, the
We need
like.
to eat some spicy food before India, so that when we get there.
True. True. But yeah, last time I had the dumplings, I was like, Jesus Christ. I was really like, next time I'm not ordering it because it was just like so fucking hot. It's horrible.
That's my old school.
Don't point with the camera.
It's open.
Oh, the one you got kicked out of?
Yeah, fuck that hole.
Fuck
That
that.
was a nice school, but like, I don't know what you think of me.
Do they do animation too?
I think so. I think they do that.
I used to live over there.
Yeah.
Favorite area.
I don't think the animation course are like super good.
Yeah.
The animation course.
Are they super good for video game?
It's pretty good. You know?
That's why you got kicked out. Bonjour, c'est possible de personnes?
Ce midi déjà.
D'accord.
C'est une table pour deux?
La porte, bon, ça marche pas. La porte, ça marche pas, donc c'est trop froid ici.
Ah,
Ouais.
et ça, I think I feel because the door is not working, so it's too cold here apparently.
Ooh, I know where we'll go. What if we go to Paperboy?
Sure, yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was
We
nice.
could go there. Stop.
Gosh darn it!
He told me that there was one table, but because the door is not working properly, it's too cold to sit there. He said
I
that.
see. Jesus Christ.
I've sent you a voicemail about how things work out.
Okay.
Oh, we won.
Very good.
Et est-ce que le brain a marché? Est-ce que Alexandre pensait qu'on avait mis la carte 2 ou mettre la carte 9?
I can't remember if it's that way or that way.
Yeah. But which it's open though too.
Oh yeah.
You never know.
It's fine. I really like this area. I feel like there's so many good places to eat at.
Yeah, it's open.
Good. And which way is it?
Right.
Alright. Well, these buildings aren't the nicest.
No. It's such a town.
Ruthless tattoo.
Same.
Oh. Well, I never heard of you, so makes sense. I think these are exclusively for like strippers. Actually, aren't these like really big sizes? Midi. How do you say half?
38,5. Half.
So are these like luxury shoes that like?
Yeah, they're like designed by Jean-Luc Ramseur that work for Yves Saint Laurent,
Ah.
Courage, Dior.
I wonder if it's for like drag queens then. They specialize in, what do you call these?
Chaussons?
No, but how do you call that? Slippers.
Oh, in English.
Yeah.
I say, well, which has
In Hungarian, it's either papuch or mamus.
I'm surprised it was food.
I'm not. It's like what, like 8 places, 10 places. Oh, it's like it's the back of a bakery. How funny! Look, there's like a whole ass tree up there. Huh? What?
How do you enter? Oh, you enter here.
That's a great question.
You went to
But
there.
that's weird because then where does this door go to?
I don't know.
Maybe I should name this video like POV, you're part of our throuple. You know, just like hanging out with the two of us.
That sounds like something kinky.
No, it's all good, wholesome fun.
I feel like you would like that. It's really perfect.
I have been really into like YouTube videos recently made by like smaller creators because it really like satisfies the voyeurism within me. It looks nice. Oh, quaint. Cagey. What's this?
Hmm?
That's a theater?
Yeah.
It's a circus!
Winter circus.
What? Oh my god. Why don't you ever...
Hmm?
These are cool.
Yeah.
It must be the horses. Wait, surely there's like a stable here then. That's crazy. Wait, let's see if we can see any horses. There's like a back entrance here. How funny. Oh my god.
Cool.
It's called clown. What did you say, clown?
That's how you say it.
The clown. Wait, you say clown like coon? That's so funny to have a circus and then a bar next to it is called a clown bar. I like that. Okay, here we are. Wait, where's the door? Oh. Where do you want to sit?
Yeah.
I guess so. I don't really want to bother people though with filming.
We could have a house if we both take a sandwich.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
We get one pastrami and share it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's either chicken or turkey. Both sound great.
I think I'm leaning towards the chicken roll.
Okay, let's do that then.
But turkey would be more unique, I suppose.
Let's do chicken roll.
Let's do chicken. Oh, they colored it. All of the kids loved my nails. Especially this one. It came with mashed potatoes. I need my hand sanitizer. I'll try and not eat half of this. I'm a fiend, guys, but the breading is really, really good. I just love a pickle. What can I say? I kind of wish they had the tuna one, but this is really good too. I'm looking forward to trying yours.
It's quite good.
Stop ruining. Strong. Do you know what a paperboy is?
No.
Especially, I think in America, it's usually a kid rides their bike and they throw the paper or the newspaper. Oh. I'm thinking about Atlanta, the show from Paperboy. And I'm thinking about my dad. My dad lives in a suburb of Atlanta. I was asking him, and I was like, when I would go to school as a child in America, weren't you like scared for me? And he's like, no. What are the odds that, you know, you die from a school shooting? I'm like, significantly fucking higher than you think.
Is that like a school shooting every week in America?
There's 2 every day, I think.
2 every week.
On average. Not school shooting, just shootings in general, but yes. Anyway, Then I asked my dad how he feels about gun violence. There's actually a mall that he avoids specifically because there's so many shootings that happen there. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, that he'd avoid one of the more there.
Isn't that insane?
It's kind of crazy.
I won't be able to finish this today. I took my meds.
Okay, no, I'll probably take you guys to take up.
There's an American guy mansplaining to that poor woman. I think it's a first date. We need to leave.
We need to leave.
We need to leave. There's an American talking loudly, ruining the vibe. We need to leave. Getting our sandwich for takeaway. That man was insufferable.
And she's like riding him, and he's like on his. And there was like, well, and this week it was like super popular, and I was like, damn, I didn't know Harrison was into that British shit. And